What have been your thoughts on the Dubs? Obviously, at the minute, I mean, it hasn't been too good of a start. Obviously, in a defeat to Armagh at the start, and obviously defeat to Kerry last weekend. So, what's been your general consensus on Dublin at the minute?
Listen, look, come here. Look, I think there's a lot of there's a lot of media attention, because like where they are, two losses, and they're gonna to possibly get relegated and everything else. Look, been a huge transition. Like, well, Desi's tried 14 new players and stuff, and they're carrying a few injuries as well, like to key players like Khan and James McCarthy and Mick Fitzsimons and Johnny Cooper. You take those lads out of any team, you're going to miss them, and then you obviously throw in the fact that, look, you've got retirements as well that have come along the way. So, look, for me, but it looks at they look. I reckon now, my opinion is that they're probably in the middle of a big load in terms of a block of training. So let's be honest, like, you know, Kerry haven't won All Ireland since 2014. Armagh need to maintain Division One status in order to progress or to on an upward trajectory. Let's be real, Dublin aren't looking to try and win a league. They're looking to win All Irelands here. So I think the vision of what Desi and the lads are, I think their eyes are firmly on winning All Ireland and not worrying about the league. So I'd say they're trying to get the new lads up and running in league football, and they're probably putting that load of work in that's required to maintain that level of fitness when it comes to. So my opinion, they're planning for All Ireland series. They're planning to peak at the right stage for an All Ireland, not peaking for a league final. So look, I think there's a lot of people looking to jump on the bandwagon and have a cut off left, right, and centre. They've been very spoiled. Dublin fans have been spoiled in terms of the caliber of teams we've had in the last 10 years. And let's be honest, look, I suppose like one of the best teams that have probably ever played a game. But the other thing is, in terms of the caliber of teams they're playing, the quality of the teams that they're playing now have improved, I feel, than they were over the last year and this year. You can see there's definitely last year, definitely there's the one or two where you had the three teams, was Dublin, Kerry, Mayo. Then after that, then there's a drop. So you're looking at, it looks like there's, Tyrone now stepped up, obviously All Ireland champions. You're probably looking at a few others, that have kind of come closer to that, and there's not much of a gap anymore. But you look at the time that Dublin were so successful, there's only three teams really, or two teams that really put up the Dublin, were capable of putting up the Dublin for the guts of nearly, was it guts of 6, 7 years, 8 years. You probably throw Donegal into the early stages of that when Donegal won it as a 2012 or was it 2012? I think it was. Yeah. So outside that, like, not like there's been a serious drop off in terms of standards and quality of the other teams. So like, I think it's only going to be healthy for Dublin that these other teams are looking to push, and this thing of the invisibility or that's gone and all this kind of stuff. Look, at the end of the day, we'll see let's judge them at the end of the year and not judge them after two league campaigns where there's a raft of injuries and there's a load of new lads being bedded in. And yes, they're not of the same quality as what has been there before at this moment in time. But look, let them find their feet. Like Jim, the one thing like Jim and Pat Gilroy, it took him 3 years to get to that All Ireland. Desi came in, won the All Ireland like straight away. In fairness to him, you can say, "Oh, look, it's Jim Gavin's team." Listen, it is or it isn't. Still won it, So like at the end of the day, you have to give them some time to try and bed in these new lads and give those younger lads the opportunity and the support that was given to the previous younger lads that came in, the likes of Kieran Kilkenny and Con when they were coming through. So like it took them a while to adapt to the game as well. But look, I feel honestly, look, that they'll it's only a matter of time before they get the thing sorted out. I think I'm hoping that they will. Look, I reckon they will get it sorted out. I just think they just need to give it a little bit of time and not have heap so much pressure on those particularly new lads. Support them in every way possible. But look, come here. At the end of the day, people have their own opinion. But like, and people are looking to get clicks and stuff and everything else. So like it is what it is from that point of view. But I think they're all firmly down the line. Whereas Armagh are looking to maintain Division 1, and will they be all around contenders? Armagh, I think, if you look at the form that they're in and they've showed the last 2 days, will they maintain that? We are now just into February. Are they going to maintain that till August, September? Highly unlikely. So it's all about timing, in my opinion. So look, I'm hoping right, and hoping not. But look, at the end of the day, look, I think it's just a bit of time. I think there's no need to panic.
Thank you very much for watching this clip of the very most recent podcast uploaded on the channel. If you do enjoy this content, please leave a like and subscribe so you're notified every time I do drop a new upload, and it does very much help the channel grow and help the channel reach more people. So I very much would appreciate if you could leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the video. You can also follow the page on Instagram, and you can also follow on Facebook, Twitter, Spotify. You can follow on all social media platforms as well. So if you're not already followed over there, go over there and give the page a follow to help the channel grow as well. So I do very much appreciate anyone tuning in, and I'll see you all later.